first picture, I believe, is about it's this reflective piece, and it's basically okay. So I'm just gonna ask you. You can look at it. You can zoom in. Whatever. I'm just gonna ask you. What do you see? What do you see?
Okay. From what I can guess, it means kind of like. I'm so bad at this. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. You can go.
From what I can tell, it kind of like showing how like in this simple room there's so many possible like directions and goals, so many possible routes, so many possible ways of angle. I think about people and guess that are like how people are on just like one mirror, the different angles. You can see them. They can be seen different ways by different types. Yeah, you can see it differently by different angles and stuff like that. And
how does it make you feel when you look at it? Like any emotions or feelings or a particular way?
Intrigued, because art pieces like this don't really have the ability to interact with you as well.
Yeah.
Because personally, I see a mirror. I see looking at a mirror as a interact. Is the mirror itself is kind of interacting with you. You know what I mean? And that's kind of weird, but like most art pieces are like a painting. It's there. You the viewer interact with it. Well, with this piece, it changes. If you were to put your head in front of a mirror, it won't just be an angle of like a room. It'll be an angle. It'll be where it'll be your face and stuff like that. If that makes sense.
How does this piece alter your perspective? It can be your perspective when you look at this piece, or just influences perspective in general.
I guess it doesn't influence my perspective. It does. It kind of does, but like not to a notable degree.
How does it alter your perspective?
It kind of keeps in the mind that art doesn't have to be this one thing. It doesn't have to be a painting, and not to discredit paintings or stuff like that. But it shows you how it could be. It's a lot more fluid than that.
Yeah. Okay. What in general? What influences perspective? Like in general.
For me personally, people are especially your environment. Environment is like influences where you do like culture, and just like environment determines so many things about yourself and how you do. It kind of determines what you might do in the future and what you do for a career in terms of like who you meet, who do you fall in love with, and stuff like that. Like,
so would you say that like people, like you said, people influence perspective, right? So if you were to put it into the context of people online, of people's like personas online, how like I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. So I'm gonna look through my book. But no, like I don't know. This is difficult. Kind of hard. So okay, if you were to link it to this question, how would you link this piece and that question together? Because you said that it influences. Perspective is influenced by people. So put it into the context of people online. How is your perspective of someone influenced or like altered or changed?
It's how you view someone. Really. Like example,
how you view someone, but how do you know that what you're viewing is true? Because you can be anyone online. So it's like a weird thing. Because I know that everything online is not fake, but it's romanticized. It's kind of edited and stuff like that. Yeah.
But I guess your brain doesn't think of that. It doesn't go to like you kind of accept that to the point.
So you accept the fact that not everything is real.
You accept that, but you don't take into account. You still try to live up to those standards. Even though the standards are impossible.
Yeah.
Part of your brain's
so then why do you like? So for this question, like, why do we still do that? Why do we still seek like validation through people and through things that we know aren't real, but we just accept it, but we still seek that validation? Why would
I think
still...
we just definitely want it to be real, and we kind of trick ourselves thinking, I mean, it could be real, it could be us, I could be Dad, it could be me, my friends, it could be me, and so we just kind of just, you almost kind of just live in this illusion.
An illusion. That's interesting.
I mean, I said, yeah.
No, but I just think that obviously, like, if you were to think about the 3 points of, what is it? If you were to think about, okay, these 3 things, right? So personality, addiction, and validation/approval.
Yeah.
If you were to do that and then apply that to social media, like, what about social media makes you addicted? Like, why? You know what I mean?
I think to a point that kind of becomes like a muscle memory, like, not a habit. Like,
habit.
sometimes, like, I'll just be scrolling through Twitter, not because I won't be interested in anything what I'm looking at. I'll just be scrolling it because it's what I just do. Like, it's something I just do. I just go through Twitter. I don't engage in anything. I just go.
So if you're not engaging in anything, why are you addicted to it then? Why do you go on it? What are you getting out of it? You're not getting anything.
I guess I'm not getting anything. I'm just. It's just what I did. It's what I mean.
It's what you've been conditioned to do.
Yeah, it's what I conditioned myself to do.
It's
weird. It's almost like I put myself in a prison.
Yeah.
I put myself in a prison and I have the key. I just.
You just choose not to.
I just choose to. I'll use it. Yeah.
Yeah. I think especially because I'm a very insecure individual. So like when I was younger, obviously like a lot of what I did was like for other people, like in real life and for like social media, like online and stuff like that. Because like I was never happy with like my own personality, so I'd always try and fit myself into other personalities that I'd see online, and obviously none of it would work because it wasn't my own personality. Like none of it was real, you know. So it's like I'm trying to fit myself into this like category or this like persona that doesn't fit me, you know what I mean? But I think like, you know, I always kind of seek that like approval and like validation. It's like, I don't know, it can be like applied to anything. Like say for example, like if I post something on Instagram, I'll probably like look at the amount of likes I get, because the amount of likes I get validates whether people like what I post or like me. You know, or like if they think I'm like cool enough, like, you know what I mean?
If you take it personally, like
I take it.
If you take it personally, like it's like, oh, is something wrong with me?
Yeah.
That's something that I do.
But then that's not like your personality though.
Yeah.
Like that's not your personality, because being insecure isn't your personality. You're insecure because of what you believe is real on social media. Like the personas that you're looking at, the people that you admire online, aren't actually the people that they are in real life. So why are you like so intrigued by this persona that isn't real? You know?
Yeah, I just before it's just like we just want to. I guess we want to be that persona. So you want to like
exactly. Like you want that. You want to kind of.
It's like self-insert. Like,
you kind of want to, like, I don't even know what the word is. You just kind of want to
insert yourself.
Yeah, you want to insert yourself into that specific persona or that specific look or like specific personality or style or whatever it is. But it's just like, you know, I don't know. It's kind of hard. But like, because these were my questions, right? These were not supposed to be. So, I don't know what they're called, like closed questions. They weren't supposed to be closed questions. I was trying to make them open-ended questions so I could get like proper like feedback or whatever. But me being stupid, I didn't do it right.